Hey guys, how you doing? It's Art from Art's Model Trains. Welcome back to the channel. So got a pretty big update today. We've got a backdrop on the wall. So for you guys who have been watching my channel for a while, you may remember I had a backdrop over this side of the layout, and my old upper loop had a wooden tunnel that had a backdrop kind of built into it that I had made with my son on this side of the layout. And when we started to redo the elevated loop on this side of the table, I decided to buy a backdrop. And I went over this on a previous video talking about the plans for the elevated line. But I picked this up from Train Junkies, and I'll put their link in the description. But they were great to work with. They were able to give me exactly the size and that I was looking for, and price it out based on that. So I didn't have to buy two different lengths and stitch it together or anything like that. They gave me exactly what I was looking for as far as length and height. Um, and I was able to get it up this weekend with some help. Both my two boys and my wife were able to help me because it is one long 14-foot piece along the whole back side of the table. So the one thing I really like about this is, first, it's consistent end to end, so that makes a big difference for me because like I said before, I had two different backdrops back there previously, but also the dark color. The walls behind here are painted like off-white. I don't know what the name of the color is, but the dark color really helps make the trains stand out more now as they go behind, and really adds a lot of depth to the layout, which is great. I would have loved to have brought the backdrop up higher, but I didn't want to mess around with having to take the pictures off the wall or anything like that. So right now it's about 18 inches from the table to the top of the picture. And, I think it does a great job of just kind of framing the layout a little bit. And as I mentioned before, it's 14 feet uh, in length to carry the whole length of the table. So I'll get you guys off the stand, bring you over so you can get a closer look at how it came out. So now I got you guys off the stand. You can see a little bit better view of the backdrop. And what I was able to do, I bring you around the side here without being too shaky, is actually bring it down. So my table is actually about 1.5 inches off the wall. So you can see I was able to bring the backdrop down below the table line a little bit so that it blends nicely when you're standing, as opposed to seeing some of the wall. And then it carries one seamless view all the way through to the other end of the table, and it looks great. You can see I have building flat in place there. I just picked that up from PTF Designs. I'll put their link in as well. I had that on my Instagram page earlier this week, but it's a great little building flat. I haven't wired it in yet, but that looks great. It's my only switch on the track, so I decided to throw a switch tower there. But I was able to carry the backdrop all the way through, as you can see. So really great. Once again, it was trainjunkies.com. Came out really nice. And let me just take you back a little bit so you can get a full view of what it looks like behind the table. But it really just adds a whole nother level to the layout, nice depth. And like I said, it really gives a nice backdrop so that the buildings and the trains and everything stand out more as they go by. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, just a short little video on the big update to the table. The next video will be the final video of the elevated loop. It should be in place hopefully this week. I'm just waiting on a couple of pieces to come in that I ordered. And I will do a video, and then my son and I have talked about possibly doing a live stream maybe next weekend if we can get the elevated line in place in time for that. But please be sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.